Hey girlies, it's your girl back with another video. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a anti-haul video. So we are in Q3 and I kind of wanted to do this one before like all the holiday sets and all the holiday releases come out, and just go down Trend Mood. Trend Mood is an Instagram page where she just posts about all the new makeup releases. Sometimes I just like to peruse down to see what's coming out and look at it. We're gonna go down Trend Mood and I'm just gonna share my thoughts on how I feel about certain things and collections and all the things. So if you're interested, then just stay tuned. Okay, so let's see. So I've actually haven't really been looking recently, so I'm excited to see what we might find that are out and what will be intriguing. Okay, so first is this Nars collection. This is the 24 karat holiday gold collection. Everything I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to put on the side right here so you guys can see with me and see how I feel about it. So I have never tried anything. I've only tried one foundation from Nars, but unfortunately this was back when I was horrible at picking out a shade for myself, and so it just pulls very yellow, and so I haven't tried anything Nars outside of that one foundation. And I do hear their blushes are really nice. I feel like right now I don't know if I can get myself to buy blush or even like highlight for myself at this point. I feel like I have enough and I don't want to spend more, but the packaging looks really nice. I think when you look at new product launches, you really have to, if you are in the mindset of trying to save money and not trying to spend as much money on makeup, and you see new product releases that are tempting, you really have to like sit down with yourself and be like, okay, this looks nice, but do I actually want it? Do I actually need it? Like, what's the purpose behind this purchase? So for this one, I think maybe since, okay, I'm trying to do better about like not buying as much makeup, right? But I think for me, I know that I would like to try foundations. So since this does not fall in that category, I'm like, I'm very indifferent. I think the packaging looks really nice. The highlighter actually looks super nice, but I just couldn't get myself to get it. The blushes look very, very muted almost. In the singular pans, the ones in the face palette, they look a little bit better. I think those would probably be better to try out. I might even put that one on my Christmas list actually. But aside from that, I don't think that I'd be spending my own money on these. They also came out with lipsticks, and there's like really shimmery ones that I can't really tell what they are. Maybe it's lip gloss, but I do not see myself buying any of this. I did see, and I don't know if this was on purpose or not, they posted like a PR box sent from One Size, and it's supposed to be their Turn Up the Base Full Beat Foundation. It's supposed to be a transformative soft matte foundation, full coverage with 16 ingredients, visibly blurs and smooths skin with maximum comfort all day wear that doesn't clog pores at $44. So I know you're not probably in the market to buy a new foundation for $44, but as someone who likes to try new foundations, I think I probably will try this one just because I've been starting to take more of a liking to One Size. I bought a couple things from them recently, and I think Patrick, hopefully I feel like he has worn makeup for a long enough period that he knows what he's doing. So I'm interested to see what this will apply like, but this is also coming from somebody who actually is in the content creating realm. If you are not and you have a foundation that works perfectly fine for you, I think you're gonna be okay without this one, unless you absolutely want to try new foundation and you really want to give One Size your coins. I think you're gonna be fine. I think sometimes we have products that we know already work for us, and if you want to save your money, you don't have to try every single new thing that comes out. Let's see what else. Okay, so Rare Beauty has holiday sets that are coming out. I think these will actually be good gifts for somebody. So if you haven't tried the Rare Beauty blushes, they're gonna be coming out with a mini blush and luminized trio for $35. I think that will probably be the only one that is worth it to buy if you haven't tried their blushes. But if you're not in the market for any stuff for yourself, I feel like that could be a good gift idea for somebody that enjoys makeup and likes blush. Let's see, what else? Okay, so Too Faced. It looks like, I guess they already are coming out with their holiday collections. Too Faced came out with, it looks like a face palette with blush and then some mini eyeshadow palettes. It's called the Eurogem Limited Edition Makeup Set for $39. The eyeshadow makeup sets are going for $39, and the face palette is also going for $39. I think these are more so to gift to people, like they're like gift sets. basically, like to like gift them to somebody. I don't think these are good things to try to have for yourself. I don't know if I've tried Too Faced like that for real, so I don't know how their formula works. I've never been too intrigued by them. I don't know if I like the packaging on this either. It's like a jewel tone, but I'm interested to see what it feels like if it's more plasticky or cardboardy. I don't know, but I think I would definitely pass on this. The boxes here, like the box looks like a chocolate box. But maybe I'm tripping. So it looks like Danielle Myrix came out with an eyeshadow palette. It's called the Lightwork palette. The Lightwork 6 Freedom palette. It features 18 shades and 9 finishes in 3 curated color stories that can be used all over the eyes, face, and lips. With special packaging, it's a magnetic stackable palette that can be unpacked and stacked and taken on the go in its leather palette to go back. It's going for $128. Okay, any idea of me maybe buying this? Out the window, girl. I'm not spending $128 for an eyeshadow palette. Maybe I'll watch reviews and see how the eyeshadows are performing, but I don't know if I can get myself to spend that on eyeshadow. I just don't even wear that often anymore. I think every now and then I do, especially when I have eyelash extensions on. I don't wear eyeshadows. I think every now and then, sparingly, I'll wear eyeshadows, but usually I don't. The shadows do look very beautiful, but $128, girl, like unless you're like super in the market for these, I think you can pass. I've also been wearing a lot more neutral tones, and this eyeshadow palette is very colorful, and I'm almost sure that I have some of these colors in my collection already, so I think I will be passing on that as well. It looks like Glam has a collection with the Powder Puff Girls. I think it's cute. I guess if you're like into collecting stuff for nostalgic reasons, or like you're a Powder Puff Girly fan, this would be good, but I don't see myself spending money on this, to be honest. I was a fan of the Powder Puff Girls, but I wasn't like a huge fan of them to where like I feel like I really want it, so I won't be purchasing that. Wet n Wild came out with the collection, The Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween collection. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of like spooky things. Like I think it's cute and stuff, but I'm more a fan of like Christmas stuff, and you know the spooky season isn't really that long compared to Christmas season, and I feel like it just comes and goes and then it's gone. So I don't think I'll be spending my money on this. The packaging Wet n Wild just looks a little bit cheap sometimes. And I like things that feel nice to have, and this just does not give that to me. So I will be passing on this as well. It has a eye and face palette, blush lighter palette, translucent primer and finishing powder, 2 changing lip oils, sticky serum primer, 2-piece multi-stick set, and makeup bag, and more. Blush lighter palette. I think I hate packaging like this, where like everything's like right beside each other. Like I just think it's so messy and inconvenient, because I just feel like everything would run together and it just would not be cute. I don't like stuff like that. Makeup Revolution came out with a collab with Mean Girls. I don't really like this either. I don't know. I think Makeup Revolution to me just feels very cheap, you know? Like I don't think they know how to execute correctly. Like I don't even know if I think I like the packaging on this stuff. Like, it looks like they try just a little too hard. But what does that even mean, you know? Maybe I'm just being a hater. I don't know. The Mean Girls X Revolution Burn Book palette is going for $24. On Wednesdays we wear Cream Blush is going for $12. Regina George Lip Gloss Clear Shimmer for $9. Wiener's Lip Gloss $9. I think they named the stuff on this really cute. They have a Get In Loser blender. I don't know. I feel like if you haven't tried Makeup Revolution, this could be something to have for nostalgia. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all like this, but I don't think this is cute. Like even the lip glosses on here, just not cute. Not cute at all. I feel like if ColourPop did it, it would be so much cuter, but maybe I'm biased. MCO Beauty. I have not heard too much of MCO Beauty. I've seen a couple YouTubers speak on MCO Beauty, but I don't know that I want to try them myself yet. They came out with high-end dupes that are all under $30. They came out with a powder blush, a loose powder, a tightening body cream, super glow blush drops, and a bunch of other stuff, but I just don't think I'm in the market for this stuff. And I know I say that sometimes and I still buy stuff, but this isn't something that attracts me like that. It doesn't really seem exciting to me. So I will be passing on that. Makeup by Mario is coming out with their Surreal Skin Setting Collection. So it looks like it's going to be setting powders going for $38. It's coming out in 7 shades, and he's also coming out with a setting spray for $34. And a Pro Puff. that it's gonna go for $18. I have enough setting powder unless I hear that it's working wonders for the oily skin girlies. I think I'm gonna be passing on this. If you have powders in your collection, I think you'll be fine without. It would have to be absolutely life transforming for me to be interested in getting a new powder, but I guess we'll see what the people have to say about it. But for now, I think I'm gonna pass. You know, I was actually thinking it'd be a lot more exciting perusing down Trend Mood, but it's actually not. It looks like Dyson is actually coming out with a new color. It's called the Strawberry Bronze Blush Pink. The Dyson is going for $599.99. So a whopping $600. My boyfriend actually purchased the Shark for me for Valentine's this year, and I do enjoy the Shark. I have watched a few videos comparing both the Shark and the Dyson, and the Shark I think goes for $300, which is still very pricey, don't get me wrong. I don't know if I will go out of my way to buy the Dyson now that I have the Shark. Like, I would have to be super like well off and like all my credit cards paid off to even consider buying the Dyson. Like, that would be insanity to do at this point. And I'm sure there's also devices that work similarly, also probably in a lower price point. So I don't think I need this new Dyson coming out. Okay, I did want to talk about the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. So this is a new palette that is coming out with 15 shades with peachy nudes, rich caramels, bronzy hues, and golden browns. It's gonna go for $69. Natasha Denona, I have not tried her formula at all. I don't think I need another warm palette, but I am intrigued to try her formula. I have heard that it's really good. I think if anything, I will consider putting this on my Christmas list, but I don't think that I would want to spend my own money on this. I know she has other palettes that are more in the shade range that I would like. I don't know if I gravitate towards warm palettes anymore. Like, I think they're cute and I think they can work very well, but I think I'm in a cooler tone era right now. I don't think this is for me, but I'm sure if you are into makeup, I'm sure you have palettes that could very well imitate the shades that are in this palette. So I think we're all pretty good well off if we're trying to avoid spending money. But if you're in the market, go ahead, girl. I think it is cute, but it's just not something that I would be interested. Liss Lys is coming out with foundation sticks. A couple months ago, they came out with stick bronzers, cream stick bronzers that looked interesting. These almost look about the same. There isn't much information on here about like how many shades she's coming out with or what. So this is probably like not a good promo pick, or honestly promo anything for this product. So Trend Mood definitely could have done a better job with that. Dominique Cosmetics came out with cream bronzer. It's supposed to be a cream bronzer formulated to provide seamlessly blendable and buildable coverage with long-lasting natural finish infused with squalene. Your skin will visibly hydrated. $26 each. So I will give Dominique Cosmetics her prop. I think everything that I've ever tried from her is really good. The packaging on this looks really nice. I still haven't dove into cream bronzer or cream blush, so I'm not like excited about this. The packaging looks really nice, and she has a total of 6 shades, and the range is pretty good. Honestly, it could probably go a little deeper, to be honest. Some of these shades could serve honestly as foundation shades for some people, so she definitely could have gone a lot deeper with the shade range. I feel like a lot of these look very close together. Yeah, she definitely could have done a better job with the shade range. Packaging is nice, but it's just not something I'm interested in. Oh yeah, Patrick Ta came out with a foundation. It's called the Hydrolux Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. Listen, I'm all for skin that looks like skin, but a bitch has oily skin and the luminous shit just doesn't work for me. I can make it work, but if we're talking about long wear time, no. My oils will just seep through luminous foundations like crazy. And I'm trying the new One Size Oil Sucker primer right now to see how it'll work. So maybe that'll be my saving grace. But I think I'm gonna pass on the Patrick Ta foundation just because I do already own the House Labs foundation. I own the Makeup by Mario foundation, and both of those are dewier ones with luminous finishes. So I think I'm gonna steer clear of this one. I'm gonna let the dry skin girlies have it. The packaging looks very nice, looks very luxe. I don't know how much it's gonna go for, to be honest. It doesn't say the price on this. It's going for $58. $58. This is a little steep. It just depends on if you're in the market for it and if you want to give Patrick Ta a chance on this foundation, but I am very much gonna skip out on this one. Charlotte Tilbury came out with a Pillow Talk Love Eye Effect palette. I haven't tried any of her eyeshadow palettes, but this eyeshadow palette just doesn't scream like I want to try it. I think it's cute for any girlies wanting to like dip their hands into the eyeshadow space. This is a good starter eyeshadow palette, very neutral with a little pop of pink in there and the red in there. Honestly, I think it's a good palette with a good color story to make a couple of different eyeshadow looks just from the one. It's going for, it doesn't say on here, it's probably expensive honestly, but it's not something that I am right now, so I will be skipping on this as well. Oh my gosh, Rihanna came out with some new powder blushes. It's called the New Suede Powder Blush. She came out with 8 different shades. I know some of these shades don't work for very rich complexions, which I am surprised because I would think she would have a handle on this. The shades that she have do look really pretty though. I think I might be interested in maybe putting one of these on my Christmas list. I think I'm at a point where like, okay, Christmas is close enough so I don't have to buy any makeup right now. I can just put it on my Christmas list. So if you see these things in the future, you probably won't see it till next year, but it's okay. Yeah, I think there's a couple of these shades that I think would be very pretty. They are going for $34 each. Oof, I think that is a little pricey for blush, but that's just what the Sephora prices are these days. If you really want to try it, you have to just find the shade that you want to try the most and just pick just one. Don't get two, just get one. And that way you can try it and see how you like it. There was also this collection by Urban Decay. It's called their City Space Cowboy Star Palette. These are actually really cute. They're neutral tones, but I really like the tones that they selected. I think this would be something that I might be interested in. It doesn't say the price on here, but it looks really cute. I probably won't buy it, but I think these are really cute. The packaging is fun. I think Urban Decay is trying to figure out what's working for them these days, but I think this is cute. I'm still not gonna spend my coin, but I think it's cute. All right, y'all, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and please give this video a huge thumbs up. It would really help me out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.